Alright, so the cover's called Insane Mr. Beast Drum. I'm cold open basically like to this point. And it's about the freaking bars. It's about the Beast bars. How is there controversy about him having pride in his product, or even just asking generally that people just do that nice thing? Like, if everything else can be cleaned, if everything else can be nice, and there's people that are knocking that stock over, and you're gonna buy some stock, it's really not that hard. And he's sort of talking to like 4% of the population that like to do that. Which, if they were there, saw it, and we're gonna buy something, then they would go through and probably even tell the supermarket that they were low on stock.
Like that big of a deal to me. He just wants his candy that he spent time making,
Exactly.
and producing to look more.
Exactly. Imagine counting to like 1 million for views, and then going on to create your own chocolate factory or chocolate company, along with Beast Burger, and how many millions has he given away, how many millions has he spent on production, how many people has he put in a job outside of that. Imagine if he was to bump into someone who was just buying a Feastables at his grocery store, and he gave them $100,000 just because they were doing the right thing there, and like cleaning up that shelf, just like because they could, because they have an extra 6 seconds to go, oh, here's a packet, there's a packet, you know?
As they call them, to make the candy stick straight up. I will say one thing, this is every Walmart I've ever been to, this is what the Mr. Beast style looks like. The candy's broken, destroyed. You can tell that there's a bunch of little rapscallions in Walmart just eating Jimmy Breast's candy, ripping it open before they even check out. It's crazy. Needless to say, this simple question of him asking his audience to do a good deed and make something look a little bit better is completely misconstrued by a lot of people on, you guessed it, they don't like it when Mr. Beast does anything, especially not when he rallies his troops. The fact that people are unironically upset by this is unbelievable. Well, no, it's not. It's actually, it makes a lot of sense to me personally, guys. But I'm just a regular guy, though. I'm just a regular dude. Mr. Beast just unlocked a new form of capitalism. I hate it here. Then log off. Imagine bragging about using your child for unpaid child labor. Why brainwash your audience to do unpaid child labor? Calling for unpaid child labor from your fans. Wow, dude. No, but you see, capitalism and child labor is when Mr. Beast suggests fans do something nice in a store. Exactly. Yeah. The reality of the situation is he's building a team to do this, and he's asking people to basically just make something look nice at a store where people go. And
Yeah, that was the no, I don't think nomenclature is the right term. I think there's another term. That was the predecessor to what he was saying. He had set up a team to do it, but in the meantime, if you had seen it, could you have some brand pride, I guess?
That big of a deal. This guy Chris Camillo said whoever came up with this idea at Feastables is a genius. That's Mr. Beast's candy company or whatever. By the way, I have a candy company, and we're launching really soon, guys. We're launching really soon. And also, I got fucking scammed.